Hello children, today we are going to take up the last poem from our textbook, and the name of this poem is Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. Aunt Jennifer's Tigers, and this poem is written by Adrienne Rich. The poet is Adrienne Rich, and this is a feminist poem. What is this poem about? This poem is about the institution of marriage. Institution of marriage. This poem is about marriage institution or the institution of marriage, and what is the influence of the institution of marriage on women. That is what is discussed in this poem. What effect is shown by the institution of marriage on women? Generally, because of marriage, women become slaves. They lose their freedom, and their domestic, they become domestic servants, or they are confined to the four walls of the house because of the institution of marriage. And this poem is also about male dominated society, male dominance, patriarchal society. And this poem is also about the difficulties and demands of married life a woman faces because of the institution of marriage. So this is what this poem is all about, and these things are beautifully discussed with the help of Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. Aunt Jennifer's Tigers are described in the first stanza, first paragraph. Aunt Jennifer's tigers are not real tigers. These tigers are created by Aunt Jennifer on the screen, on the cloth screen. Embroidery. With the help of embroidery, she created these tigers on the cloth. Isn't it? These are embroidered tigers, not real tigers. But these tigers are beautifully described in the first stanza. They are not real tigers, they are embroidered tigers, but they are fearless. They are courageous. They are very daring. They are dashing. They are prancing across the screen. They are prancing, means jumping across the screen. Fearlessly, with courage and with confidence. They are looking brightly in their yellow color. They have full of, isn't it? They are full of muscular bodies. They have very good muscles and very strong beaks. That is how these tigers are described in the first stanza. They are jumping across the screen with courage and confidence. In the second stanza, Aunt Jennifer's condition, miserable condition because of the institution of marriage, is being described. So Aunt Jennifer is embroidering. When she was embroidering, she was so physically weak, and mentally also she became weak because of the institution of marriage. She could not even pull the small needle, embroidery needle. She finds it very difficult to pull it out. Why? Because here metaphor is used. Because she could not pull the ivory needle of embroidery because she was weak, and moreover, the wedding ring, wedding band means wedding ring, that was sitting very heavily on the finger of Aunt Jennifer. So this wedding ring, wedding band symbolizes difficulties and demands of married life. That is why she could not pull the ivory needle. And in the last stanza, what would happen to a married woman after death? Would she be free from the difficulties and demands of married life? She would not become free even after her death also. That is wonderfully described by Adrienne Rich. When Aunt is dead, isn't it, her terrified fingers would still have marks of sufferings that she had to undergo because of the institution of marriage. Isn't it? Her fingers bear the testimony of the marks of sufferings that she had to suffer because of the institution of marriage and because of the subjugation that she had to undergo because of the institution of marriage and male dominance. But But these tigers which she created would go on prancing, jumping across the screen without any fear, without any panic. Isn't it? They go on prancing across the screen without the fear of anybody. So she has created these tigers in such a way, so fearlessly, so confident, because she wanted to express through these tigers whatever she could not enjoy because of the institution of marriage. This is what the poem is. I hope that you'll read the poem. I'm going to send videos and assignments once you listen and read the poem. Thank you.